Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be an overall love relationship energy reading for the weekend. So for Saturday and Sunday. I've already cleared the cards, so I'm just going to begin. The energies that I was picking up on, while I was meditating are, a lot of nostalgia, thoughts of the past, um, this communication that is still like so stagnant here is people's fears that are blocking this from happening. And both people are fearful of reaching out to the other in relation to what is going to be the reaction. And, one person's afraid to reach out, the one who did the rejecting, fearful of the reaction, and the one who was rejected does not want to reach out because they already were rejected, yet they want communication both in order to resolve problems or, just to see where each other are at. And what's clogging the energies in order for this to happen is, the false belief within yourself that, the things that happened and the way that things unfolded is based off of worthiness, correct? So, the person who rejected in order, to get the other person away from them because, they didn't feel worthy in having that person or felt as if they would just end up being a disappointment anyway due to their own insecurities, so why even bother? And then the person that was rejected was left with feelings of unworthiness that they were rejected. So now we're just stuck in this residual stagnant energy and there's no communication, no deeper understanding. So what do we do? What do you do with those energies? You release them. You release the false belief in yourself that you weren't worthy and that the person who rejected you, was in charge of the way that you feel about yourself, because it's not true. And the person who did the rejecting needs to also face their fears in order to come out with the truth of why they did the rejecting. Because both people and these relationships that, I am connected to and read for are relationships that are meant to come back together, but we're stuck in these residual energies. And it's time to let go of them, okay? I got one, which is no shocker whatsoever. It came out while I was talking. Should I just show you now? Separation. While I was talking, that's the card that flew out. Yeah, we're in separation. So what's coming up? What can we do to get past the separation, angels? That fell right out on top of the separation card. I don't know what it says. Anything else, angels? Okay. Any more messages? Any more messages? Here we go. Whoa, okay. One moment. I don't know what this card says either because it was face down. This gives me that much. There's another one. Any more messages on this? Yep. Wow. Any more messages for the weekend of May 20th and 21st? That's it. Okay, let me just do this real quick, and then I'm going to definitely put some cards Nancy on it here. So let's do that. Angels, bring the messages for 5:25. Yes, we're in this separation period here. There's karmic relationships that are ending, also karmic marriages that are ending from what I can see here. There is a need to express our feelings. Those are the cards that I can see right now. And there's cards in between them. But what I can tell you from what I intuitively was talking about is, there's these karmic relationships and marriages that are ending, and there are soul connections that are in separation, and there's a need to express ourselves, and there is some karmic relationships and marriages that are blocking, meaning that, we have these relationships in our life that we've been fighting up against for a while now, and they're not working out. And they need to end. Because the reason why they're stuck in the way that they are is that one or both have met a soul connection, a lover of their soul, and the fear is why the soul connection was rejected. And then what happened is we fell back into karmic relationships and or marriages, and they're not working out. And it's the yearning for the soulmate, the lover of the soul, the person who reflected everything that you truly desired, but it was your belief within yourself that you were unworthy of having that connection and that it wasn't real, and that you were going to take those feelings that you felt with that lover of the soul, soulmate, twin, whatever, back into that karmic relationship that was comfortable, or marriage, and it hasn't been. So you're fighting up against something, and what you're fighting up against is yourself, your beliefs. And what needs to happen is we need to be expressing ourselves here to the lover of the soul and getting rid of these karmic relationships and marriages. Angels, any more messages that need to come out today for the weekend of May 20th and 21st? Yes, there we go. Oh, okay. Anything else, angels? For all energies. That was it. Okay. Let me just get these in alignment here. Okay, so the first angel message is Archangel Raphael. I am helping you to heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. Healing. Healing needs to take place within. It's the beliefs in these relationships that fell apart was because you were unworthy of having them. So what does that do? The mind affects the body, causes, depression, causes you to fall to lower bouts of depression. Then you go back into these karmic relationships that were comfortable because you're used to that person, you're used to separating from that person and going back, 100 times over, yet it's never felt the way that it did when you met this lover of your soul. So now it's time to, and you can call on Archangel Raphael in order to have him help you through this transitioning, okay? And the angel card that fell on top of Archangel Raphael is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yes, we know this. This is the lover of your soul, the person that you met. And what happened when you met this person is you separated from the chemistry. You had a strong magnetic connection with this person, and you know this because of the way that they made you feel. There we go. Wow. Okay. We received after chemistry the wedding card in the upside down position. Again, I told you I usually do not read these in the upside down position, but this card flipped out in the upside down position, meaning that there is a new love that has stirred romantic feelings, okay, and a separation from the person you shared chemistry with. And now these karmic relationships, because we also receive past life and wedding, are the relationships that are teaching you to love yourself first. And through loving yourself first, you are then able to express your love to who? Your soulmate. The last romance angel card to fall out. At the bottom of the deck, you received finances and career. And the angel messages at the bottom of the deck here is Desiree. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. Call on Archangel Raphael. Okay? No, the conditions might not seem perception okay right now, but you know your feelings in relation to you. And that's where this love yourself first comes from, because through loving yourself first, that you're then able to truly express yourself in relation to yourself by not using this soulmate connection as the reason why you feel happy or sad, or using the karmic relationship or the marriage that's coming apart as your reason for feeling good. You just know how you feel within yourself, and then you are able to express yourself truthfully, wholeheartedly to another person who is the lover of your soul here. Okay. We have water elements here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have feminine and masculine. We have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So what it's showing here is that there's a need for financial independence here. And this goes along with the finance and career card. Finances and career are affecting your love life, or a factor in your love life right now. And what it's showing here is there needs to be a complete ending to these marriages and karmic relationships here. And there's evaluation taking place right now before taking action towards this. As Desiree indicated, no conditions are unfavorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. So here we are being cautionary because there's a need to get away from these relationships, because this card indicates that there is a feeling of it coming to an end. You're feeling that pressure and forced, to do something about this because you know that it doesn't feel good. And what is the need here is financial stability. You also receive the Six of Spades, which indicates moving to a new home, and this also indicates rented property. And this could be due to a water-on-water couple here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male and female. This relationship needs to end, whether it's a marriage or a karmic relationship, because there's a need for independence away from this relationship. There is caution being taken before taking any action, but the pressure is on because this relationship is causing not only, lower level feelings, but it's also causing a lot of issues within finances. So what it's showing here is that there is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whether it is masculine or feminine energies, who are wanting to come into union, yet they have their backs to each other. This also can indicate there was a pregnancy that took place here. But what needs to happen is that this has to end in order to move forward. So there's also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that could be involved with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's involved with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this relationship needs to end. This marriage or relationship, you know your element. So, and I'm picking up this as more or less sun sign. So there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That karmic relationship needs to end. Then I'm picking up that there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in relation to a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That relationship needs to end. And there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio sun sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius sun sign. In order for them to come into union, to have this new beginning in this new phase of life, these relationships need to end. So the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be involved with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That needs to end in order to move forward. And the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio and an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, yes, need to end in order for this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to move forward into union, to have a new beginning. So karmic relationships need to end, and these marriages that are falling apart need to end, and all parties involved know this. Because at the bottom of the deck, you receive victory. This victory is achieved by ending this cycle. Because you are on a spiritual path, and you want a physical union, in order to develop this relationship, but you are all fenced in. And this is the legal documents to the home. So you're fenced in, feeling sick and tired of an unhealthy situation directly involving the home environment, which is leaving your new beginning in the upside down position. But through carefully evaluating this, taking careful planning and caution, not pushing against the lower energies in order to move forward, this will bring you into union with the lover of your soul. So if you're involved in a relationship or a marriage and you're living together, there is a need for it to end, and both parties involved know that it's ending, and they both need to gain their financial independence, and this relationship is ending. There's a lot of evaluation before taking the action, but the pressure is on, and what is going to happen is these relationships are going to separate because the magnetic connection that they feel towards the lover of their soul that they met when they were in this relationship or went back to this relationship or marriage, the magnetic pull cannot be forced against. And now people are wanting to truly express themselves because they learned through this karmic relationship that's ending and or karmic marriage is that loving themselves first is the first and foremost thing in order to be in a relationship and union with the lover of their soul. And they learned this through meeting this person. So they met the lover of their soul, it stirred romantic feelings, but then they separated from the person they had this magnetic connection with. Now those relationships are ending, and it's going to open up portals in order for you to truly express yourself to the lover of your soul because you're ending these karmic relationships and marriages. The pressure is on, as I indicated before, there's a need for communication. And these karmic relationships and marriages that are ending, what I'm picking up is that there's a lot of money focused on finances of that nature. And what's happening now is we're planning our move. We're planning on exiting this relationship, and we're focused on finances and career in order to gain monetarily, in order to move out, whether it be for paying for the divorce or just renting a new place or just moving in general. We're basically putting our money together in order to do so because we're being pulled towards the lover of our soul. So that's the energies for this weekend. I hope that they resonated with you. Take with you what you understand. Again, the signs that came out, that, if you resonated with this situation and your sign didn't come out or it didn't, either way, it doesn't matter. Take with you what you understand. If you understood it, it makes sense to you, then the message is for you. If you didn't understand, that's okay. Also, the messages might not be for you right now. They could be in a month, It's just where the energies lie this weekend for the people that that are in these types of relationships, okay? So I love you guys, and we will speak soon. Bye.